What's up, adventurers? And we are back to talk about what is basically pretty much confirmed, the direct that's coming from Nintendo in September. There have been several signs pointing to one coming imminently, and Damon and I are both really excited to see what Nintendo has in store, and we want to make some predictions of what we want to see or expecting to see. So Damon, how you doing?
Man, I am great. I am so ready. I'm so pumped. This year has been great so far, and it's only getting better, and we'll get to look at what's in 2020.
Yeah, this year has been stacked for Nintendo to the point where I haven't even gotten to some of the games that recently came out in the last couple months or two. But that's a different story.
If you weren't playing Xenoblade.
Guilty as charged. What do you want from me? And in case people have not heard, I'm still addicted to Xenoblade. Please check out a video that I posted a couple weeks ago here in the description below. But other than that, Damon, there have been several signs for this direct to come. And without further ado, let's dive into what those signs have been and what we think will come. So first and foremost, there have been several signs indicating that we will be getting a new Nintendo Direct. First one is a GameStop employee revealed multiple SKU placeholders have been recently placed in the system. Another one is that Amazon leaked the quote-unquote official Overwatch Switch carrying case, which in the description stated it was officially licensed by both Nintendo and Activision Blizzard. That was a pretty big sign. And then third, for the last 3 years, Nintendo has had a September Direct, and the last two have both been on the 13th. So, plenty of signs that something is coming imminently.
Plenty of signs. I'm so ready.
So, out of the anything that you're excited so far, anything at least based on what was leaked out?
You know, I've never played Overwatch, and I'm taking cover right now because someone might hit me. But I am curious to see how it runs. When the Switch initially was announced, a lot of people were saying, Overwatch, that will never come to the Switch because Overwatch.
especially after Paladins came out and people said, look, see, Paladins here, you don't need Overwatch.
Yeah, so I'm very curious to see some of the stuff that they have to announce, and Overwatch is definitely one of them. But I really hope we get more information on Animal Crossing. An Animal Crossing trailer.
You and I think 90% of the gaming community want more information on Animal Crossing.
Dude, I'm ready to dive back into that world. So ready.
Is there anything you would want to see in the new trailer that they have not shown at E3?
I would just really like to see more of different people, different areas. What is the online communication going to be like? They kind of showed people together, but they didn't really do anything with it. They just kind of were like, hey, there's a lot of people coming together. So is that just a, hint at something bigger, or is that just the trailer?
Okay. I'll be interested to see if you can pool with other people, say you have 8 friends or 7 friends for 8 people total. You can make your own little island hopping. So you can create your own map with each person have their own island, and you can hop to each one. So you can build each one up and move on from there. I think that would be pretty cool because it definitely seems like they're trying to incorporate as many people to play together as possible. And I think that would be a cool feature to add that would greatly improve on the game.
Yeah, that would be an interesting mechanic. I would like it. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I remember taking my memory stick and having villagers from my town move to my brother's town because there were 2 memory sticks in the GameCube. So, if I can go visit them again, if I could visit them again, that'd be awesome. But what about you?
I am definitely curious to see what's going to happen based on this one little Twitter post that both Nintendo of America and Nintendo of Europe had. So I'm not sure if you've seen, but Mario in a Hawaiian shirt eating a watermelon. And essentially, Nintendo's saying, hope for some last bit of sunshine for the summer. Keyword being sunshine. And everyone that is obsessed about Nintendo pretty much ran off with that one little word hoping, oh my god, Sunshine's going to the Switch. Mario Sunshine is coming. Now, will it be a sequel? Or will it be a port? Or will this just being a Nintendo being quirky and just teasing us all together? I, for one, is definitely one of those people that got overly excited on one little image with one little teaser word of sunshine.
I am the complete opposite. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all of those out there who love Sunshine. I got into the game way too late, and I played it right when the Switch was just about to come out. And I could not play it because I could not get over the controls. And that's probably my fault, but I dislike Sunshine.
Oh man, that game was amazing when it came out for me on the GameCube. That you had your Animal Crossing, I had my Sunshine. I probably played that game way too much when I was growing up.
Okay. Well, hey, hopefully you get a little bit of sunshine in your life.
Well, I'm definitely going to be a little pessimistic. I don't think it will be coming in this direct. If they are teasing Sunshine to come in the future, I think it would either show up in the Video Game Awards or at E3. Mm-hmm. But that's definitely something that has piqued my interest that I'm hoping to see in the near-term future.
Yeah, I mean, it could happen. I would, prefer Mario Odyssey 2 or a Galaxy 3. But, Sunshine 2 is cool.
Well, people are saying this could be an extension of Mario Odyssey because Delfino Island was shown and marketing material for Odyssey with the island pretty close to the Mushroom Kingdom. So you never know.
We'll see. I think we're going to get a release date for Banjo and a new reveal for Tracer. I think I'm on the Tracer bandwagon. I think Blizzard. I think Blizzard. Hold on. I think Blizzard and Nintendo have been really good recently, and they put out Diablo. They're putting out Overwatch. I think that a lot of that incentive could be having a representative from one of their most popular franchise IPs. So I think Tracer has a very good chance. Just saying.
So a couple things on that prediction. First off, I don't think we're going to get a release date for Banjo. Mostly because from what we've been seeing with the past characters, it's pretty much just been a Twitter update. They haven't really said anything with a release date in a actual direct. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I don't think that might show up. We might get more gameplay and they might give a month window, but I don't think we're going to get an actual date for it. But for your Tracer pick, I'm not sure if you've seen, but there is a quote-unquote screenshot of a leak that has been all over Twitter that it's pretty much turned into a meme almost.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
have you seen that?
Have.
Well, they are saying that it will be a character that will be unexpected and lead to confusion for most people. And then the same person followed up with that it'll be mecha related. So, drumroll please. I believe we're going to get Elma from Xenoblade Chronicles X, and I know there are other Xenoblade Chronicles X fans out there that are praying to God this will be the case.
So, I don't hold it against you for wanting that. I mean, I have no real attachment to Tracer, so it doesn't really matter to me. But I will say, against you is that every person that we've had so far revealed has been third party. So, and it's hopefully this will be the first party one, but I'm not.
I mean, you could say that Banjo is technically a second party for Nintendo back in the N64 days, and Monolith Soft is kind of a second party for Nintendo. So it's kind of in the same realm as that.
Okay.
Just playing devil's advocate against you on that point.
Okay.
So,
I can understand that. I can get that argument.
But honestly, after unlocking Elma in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and just seeing her game style, it could definitely work in Smash Brothers. She actually has a dash attack. She has gunfire and sword battle tactics. And she also has all of her special moves that she can pick from for her all of her specials in Smash Brothers. So definitely a doable character in the series.
And I guess that,
and then we're going to get some bonus content here. This will lead to an announcement for a Xenoblade Chronicles export for the Switch. I know I'm getting my hopes way overhyped right now, but hear me out. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 did use the same engine as Xenoblade Chronicles X, so it is definitely able to be ported over. Secondly, Monolith Soft, believe it or not, has 4 studios. 4. And you're telling me that they have been working for over 2 years now, and they haven't shown any new games that they've been working on ever since? So, I do think that this might be a double announcement of Alma coming to Smash Brothers and Xenoblade Chronicles X coming, and it'll be dropping this holiday season. It'll be their holiday game.
I am mildly surprised because I seriously thought that you were gonna say X2. A port is a little tame. I'm not gonna lie. I was seriously like a Xenoblade Chronicles X port. I was like, oh, I could have sworn 2 was coming.
Okay, well, if you want to go on that route, I'll just say then if they do announce a second one, it will probably be just saying it'll be coming like 2020 or it's in the works, because I don't think 3 months will be enough marketing to market a sequel to it. But 3 months for a port should be just enough. Should be plenty of time to say, hey, this game is coming. You can read all the reviews that from the previous game. It did really, really well for a Wii U game. I think it was just maybe over 1 million or something like that on the Wii U, which that alone for that type of game on that small of a console base, pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
If you ask me,
it's not bad.
And it's definitely one of the best looking games I've ever played. So I do think it is a possibility that this could be a December release.
Okay. I'll bite on that. Little Town. There was a trademark filed that was posted by Japanese Nintendo from Game Freak, and it was actually called Little Town. So that could very well be the full working name of the Town game that was announced, last year. I kind of was thinking that was going to be the holiday title, to be honest, because it said they were coming out in 2019. Maybe they got pushed. Maybe it got pushed back because so many releases, but I'm still kind of hoping for that.
That and also Game Freak is trying to push Sword and Shield.
True, but I could still see it being a December, January game. January.
Yeah, I can definitely see that as well.
But
when was the last time we saw that? And was it E3 of 2018?
Yeah, E3 of last year, and it said it was coming in 2019. Wow. So that's about it.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time we've seen a game delayed. So
yeah, that's true. That's true. But what's your next thoughts? What you got?
I do think we might get a brief update trailer for Pokemon Sword and Shield. I don't think it'll be a lot. They might show some additional gym leaders. I think they have a couple they need to reveal. And maybe even the the Elite Four. They still need to show off the Elite Four. But maybe it's time to see the starters' second evolutions.
Okay. So I was actually thinking that they possibly could do like an overview, show off a couple towns, show off the Elite Four like you said, and show off the starters. I know that a lot of people have argued that usually Pokemon, I'm pretty sure they have their own directs when it comes to...
Yes, that's why I was thinking if it does show up, it'll be smaller and not a much bigger scale thing.
Yeah, I'm really hoping for, at least an overview. Like if we got a Pokemon Direct next week and then the week after that, a regular Nintendo Direct, I think that would kind of coincide a little better. just because I did see.
Okay, my Xenoblade take was asking much. You're asking way too much.
Hey, it's happened, and we know it's happened. And to combat that, Joe Merrick on Twitter, who runs Cerebi, has posted several times about most Pokemon Directs after the reveal of a new generation has happened almost directly after Labor Day. So,
all right.
So there we go. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Okay, fair point. Fair point. We'll see.
So, I think we're.
All right.
I'm on my last one. What you got?
I just think we might get some game release dates. I know Killer Queen Black is something that a lot of people have been excited for. I'm not sure if you follow this game much at all, but it's been a huge hit at arcades, and it was a very big deal for the Switch to get this as the first console exclusive. Yeah. I think it's coming to Xbox later on, but we currently don't have a release date for that. And I just to pull your heartstrings, maybe get a Hollow Knight Silk Song release date.
Why didn't I even think about that? I did not even Silk Song. I've been trying to push it off. That hurt. That was a little stab in the heart right there, Sean. I'm hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I steal your thunder?
Because if I don't hear anything about it, I might cry. I'm gonna go like Arlo into one of these direct, and every single announcement he's gonna say, "Hey, Pikmin," and it's not gonna be Pikmin.
But it didn't have Pikmin. It didn't have Pikmin 4.
Yep, exactly. So if this doesn't have Hollow Knight, now I'm gonna be disappointed. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, you're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
All right, so for my final big, way out there, speculation, Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, boom, dropped, coming 2020, boom.
If they close out on that, I would be extremely surprised. I would honestly be more surprised if they released a Breath of the Wild 2 trailer than if they announced Xenoblade Chronicles X was coming.
Would you?
Yeah, I honestly believe, because one, I think it's way too early to see a second trailer for it. I mean, after the announcement for the first Breath of the Wild, we didn't hear about it for another year.
Okay.
I know they're using the same game engine and everything else for the second one, but I think it might be a little too soon for another trailer for that.
I am just so hungry for some Breath of the Wild.
You and me both.
Link's Awakening is gonna be good. I'm gonna enjoy it, but I'm hungry. I want to see Dry Ganon. I want to see short-haired Zelda. I want to see Link with his magic arm. Give it to me. So. But like I said, that's a little bit of a tempered idea, but I would love to see it. I would probably scream again.
If they did close out a direct with that, I would probably freak out even more than when they announced it the first time.
Yeah, it'd be so great.
For my last one, probably a little more mild-tempered, but we maybe get a Mario plus Rabbids 2 announcement. I feel like there's going to be more third-party presence than just Overwatch. And I know Ubisoft has been a huge supporter for the Switch so far. And I believe there have been rumblings of a second Mario plus Rabbids in the works, but we haven't seen anything about it. And I think that could be also a quick turnaround using the same game engine and everything else. So it would be interesting to see if that comes out as well.
I was like, a 10 for my expectations level, and you're at like a 6.
I mean my one Xenoblade is probably bringing my expectations to at least a 5.
Oh yeah,
but that I'm if my peak expectation is just that and I'm mild at everything else, I won't be as disappointed if it's not there.
Yeah, I think that's a sound prediction. I think they've had a really good, again, relationship. Nintendo's been really good with those relationships, and I think there's a very good chance of there already being something in the works and ready to be announced. That came out year one for Switch, and it was a surprise hit. And I think Ubisoft and Nintendo are going to want to capitalize on it again. I mean, this year has been great. It's only getting better, and next year is looking promising as well. With that,
our wallets are not ready.
Not ready at all. Still. With that, are there anything you want to add?
No. I just want to get back to Xenoblade 2 as soon as possible. So let's hurry it up.
All right, you have about 6 hours probably before you go to bed. So that'll help you reach your 80 hour a week quota.
Honestly, you're probably not too far off.
All right. Well, thank you so much for listening to our predictions for the next Direct. Hopefully it comes about soon. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and and comment on anything you'd like to see. We'd love to hear your comments and talk about it next time. All right. Until next time. Bye.